recording. Can you just talk?
Hello. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah? It's catching?
Yeah, okay.
It's capturing well. Oh my god, it's... Okay. I got the chips. And now, I can finally come back in. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it like when you first enter.
Yeah. It's like blazing.
Yeah, it's hot. Okay. Should I start?
Yes, please.
I think you're feeling a little bit awkward, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so welcome back to another episode of Small Girl, Big Talk. My name is Wendy, and this is a podcast where personal growth meets real conversations. So that's what my podcast is about. In case you don't know, have you ever listened to my podcast?
Yeah. I
You do?
I haven't watched like an entire episode yet, but I've watched like bits of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any topics that stood out to you?
I think just in general, is watching you talk about your self-growth, like, yeah, I feel like that's just like every video I've seen of you was just like talk very positively about how to deal with life, and that was so inspiring to me, so.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Yeah, because like, I mean, I post my content online, and I always just look at it as like me sharing my thoughts. And I don't expect all of my friends to watch my content.
Yeah.
I won't be like, oh, like I'd not be offended at all. If no
Only
one
true
watches.
friends, you know.
No. Thank you. Anyway, so coming back to my introduction. So today right here, I am actually in Canada, which is not where I'm based at. I'm actually from Kuala Lumpur, and right here, I have my dear friend Kendall with me. So Kendall was my friend back when I was studying in UBC. Kendall went to forestry, and I was in business school. And we met through the UBC acapella.
No, before that, it was first year, we were both living in tech, and we did the play together.
No, I thought it was acapella first, then the play. Did we not?
I don't know. Well, maybe both at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, pretty much. I think both was first year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Definitely first year. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm taking a chip. No, right before I left for this trip, I was texting my producer about, like, I was just telling him, like, hey, I'm going to Canada right now. He's like, hey, I have a favor. Can you get me the all-dressed chip? Because this is, like, the Canadian signature. Actually, what flavor is it? What does it mean to be all-dressed?
All dressed just means all the flavors at once. All the best flavors.
Oh,
so, like, there's, like,
okay.
onion, vinegar, obviously sugar, tomatoes. It's, like, a lot of flavors at once, which makes it all dressed.
So
all
it's
dressed
like-
in vegetables.
Oh, so is that actually what that means? Okay.
I don't know. I'm making that up.
Yeah, but anyway, so he asked me to buy this chip, and she just brought it out to the table, and I was like, oh, so this was the chip that everyone's talking about. Because I didn't try this when I was here. I didn't think it existed before.
It did. It definitely
I
did.
thought it was only ketchup. I didn't realize about all dressed though.
I think all dressed is still like a Canadian secret, you know,
Okay.
until recently. Ketchup was like, yeah.
Yeah, ketchup's
The world could handle ketchup, but at the time, not all dressed. It was
Okay,
too,
so that's
it was
why.
too crazy.
So it was just like a secret. Okay, fine. Do you want to hold the mic? My hand's getting
Oh,
cold, and I want to
sorry.
eat the chip. Please do me that favor.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. No.
So, yeah. Let's see. We were talking about intentions.
Right.
Yeah. I was telling you. Please. Thank you so much for holding the mic, by the way. I'm so fucking stoned. I'm gonna cut this out. I feel like shit, my brain's not working anymore. I was like, oh shit. Anyways. Yeah, I think we just hold the mic like that. I think it
Yeah.
captures both our voice.
Oh,
We just
yeah.
take turns.
We'll find out later in post.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm very glad to be here. Do you want the chips?
No, I'm good.
Oh, so you didn't want to eat the chips. Okay. Anyways. I wanted to share with you about my intentions for this trip. Because I find that this past year, I think in the past 2 years, I found that goal setting doesn't work for me. I always get stressed out if like I set smart goals, because I feel like, oh, there's a target there, and I feel like it's so far that I procrastinate to do it because it's just so uncomfortable. So I stopped goal setting, and all I do is I focus on intentions for everything that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I talked about like my word of the year. Like I set an intention for that year so that it's the only guiding point. Like I said, my word of the year this year is embrace, right?
Yeah.
So that's my guiding point. Like whatever happens, okay, so my intention is to embrace this year. How would I act in this situation? Yeah, so then when I was preparing for this trip, I was like, okay, I want to meet up with this friend, I want to meet up with another friend, and I want to do so many things.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but I only have like 9 days here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't like be doing every single thing. So then I asked myself, like, I was so stressed out, and I was like, you know what? What's my intention for this trip? Number 1 is to celebrate Ariel and Wilfred's wedding, which happened already.
Ooh, congrats.
It was so beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my speech later.
Oh my god, wait, you did a whole speech?
I did a whole speech. Yeah.
Okay, wait, were you like part of the wedding party, like bridesmaid, maid of honor type deal?
So because I'm the matchmaker.
Yes.
Yeah, so like I just went to give a speech because like yeah, both the bride and groom are kind of like my best friend.
Okay, got it. So they didn't specifically ask you to do one, you just did it.
No, they asked me to do it,
Oh.
but like I just didn't have like a formal title because I'm not really a best man. I'm not the
Oh,
bridesmaid.
there's no title.
Yeah, I just spoke as the good friend
Oh,
who connected.
even
us.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so sweet.
love it.
Yeah. So, and it's quite emotional.
Mm.
I kind of had an idea what I want to say in mind because it's my first time giving a wedding speech. Have you given a speech before?
Yeah, I gave one actually recently. I went to my friend's wedding in Vegas last month. Yes, last month.
How was it?
Yeah, it was so fun. I was surprised how fun Vegas was. Like,
Was that your first time to Vegas?
second time in Vegas, first time experiencing the strip. Because
Mm.
last time I went, it was for like not to party on the strip. It was a rock climbing trip. But
You went rock climbing in Vegas? That's so cool.
at Red Rocks, I didn't end up climbing on the Red Rock itself because it snowed for the first time ever in Vegas when I visited.
It
of course.
snows? Okay.
No, never. But that was like a freak, like temperature climate thing.
Oh shit, okay.
And we were camping, and I was the only one with winter tires, so it was pretty funny.
Because you traveled from Canada.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, I gave a speech at a wedding.
Yeah.
I was the maid of honor, and my friend specifically told me not to do a speech, but I was told her, like, it's gonna happen, bro.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do the
So you
speech.
decided.
Yeah,
For her.
so she had to accept it, but I cleared, like, what I was gonna say to her before I did it, because I knew she thought I was gonna, like, say, like,
Stupid shit.
stupid shit about, like, being in high school, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be nice about it. I'll bring, like, little funny bits in about, like...
Yes.
Yeah,
But like the point is because we love our friend.
Yeah.
We know that
We know who they are and what they want.
yeah. And you know that the
Yeah.
crowd and like it's a way to show love. I was
Yeah,
so ready to
exactly.
give this speech. Like my friend was like, if you don't mind, would you like to give a speech? And I was like, sure, I'll do it. Like, because I was so ready. I was hoping that they would ask me
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, so I'm so glad that I did it. Yeah, so I'll share with you because I brought this camera so that I had the full video captured. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I feel like even though you don't really know these friends, I think it would be nice for you to know the story of how me and my friends got close together.
Yeah,
and
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, just hear about that. I would like to hear about like the people that you know too.
Yeah. Yeah, I have cool stories.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depending on the person.
So, anyways, coming back to intention, I have a point here. All right, we're not too far away. Okay. So my first intention is to celebrate my best friends, and my second intention is to reconnect with old friends that I really love. So when I was planning for my wedding this year, I did thought about inviting you, Aurora, and Dina,
Like
the
all
few,
the people in Canada kind of thing? Or
not all the people, but like
specific? Okay.
specific. Like
Right.
there were only 3 person in mind, right? And I was like, where was I? Inviting my friends to my wedding. Yeah, but then the opportunity came up for me to come over here
Yes.
for Ariel's wedding. It's like I get to celebrate her wedding, but I also get to visit you in person, like spend 2 full days with you. Instead of having you just coming to my wedding, I'll be busy meeting everyone else.
Yeah.
Like I know that I won't be able to host you well if you were to come over to KL. So I was like, you know what? I did. So that's why I didn't invite you, right?
Yeah, makes
But-
sense.
Yeah. Because I know you told me that you were so ready to come over.
I
if I get
was.
married.
That's fine.
I know, but like I also know that a trip to Southeast Asia is probably not cheap too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
No, I definitely, and it's kind of fun too because I kind of get to see you before you become a wife, which is kind of
Yes.
fun too. It's like we kind of get to like just have fun as like single women, fun people.
Yeah.
Like the old times. But,
Yeah.
like, not as, like, crazy as we were in our early 20s.
Oh my god!
And our adult versions of ourselves.
Yeah. So I would say those were like my two main intentions for like this trip. And then I think the third one is to really revisit the places that I've been to in Vancouver like 8 years ago as this version of me today, just to see what I feel about all this, because I think it would be very meaningful to do so. So those were the three intentions that I had. And I'm so glad, like right now we are doing exactly what we're doing. Like that's my whole intention. Like I just want to spend time with you, right? I think ever since we left university, we haven't really caught up, right?
No, mostly just like we did some pretty good like long messages.
Yeah.
I would say like once every few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we didn't mind it because like life goes on. We're just so far
Yeah,
away.
like I totally understand. Like it's hard to put the like that much effort into. Or no. That's not what I want to say. Like, it's hard to, like the way like the best love language I have is quality time. Yeah. So it's hard for me to do that with someone virtually because it's not the way that I would prefer to spend it. Because for me, quality time is better in person.
Same for me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm such a bad texter.
Me too.
I'm very bad in texting.
Oh my god.
It's like every now and then I would think about you, but I'll be like, I'll just like stalk you on Instagram and see like, oh, what's like the latest update.
I do that
I'm
too.
like, oh, okay, that's what she's up to, and
Yeah.
that's it. Like that's why I love social media. I think like the biggest use for me is always to keep in touch with old friends, and like and like some friends like they're just not so active on social media, and I'll be like, can you guys post more so I can see your stuff?
But also for me, it's that, but also still being true, like real. Like sometimes people only post pictures, like being like, oh, here's a trip, but not actually like showing their true selves.
Yeah.
Without these like special occasions. You know?
Yeah.
And like you're very real in your social media, which is awesome because I always feel like I'm still keeping up with your life. You know.
Yeah, that's the whole point because I love using social media to stay updated, like about my friend's life. So I know I'm oversharing, like compared to like normal person's usage. Yeah. But I'm like, but if my friend's catching up, maybe that's how they would know what's up in my life. Like that's the best way for me to stay updated. Sure. Yeah. Like to keep my friends updated about what's up in my life. So like it's easier because I feel like when we meet up, we kind of already have an idea about where we are at in our life right now.
That's true, and that makes our like interaction less of a risk.
Yeah.
It's like honestly, we'll have fun together.
Yeah. Like honestly, like I did thought about it. Like before this trip, I was like, wow, it's been 8 years since we last properly talked, and I was like, I wonder how this hangout would be like. What are the conversations that will come about, right? Yeah, and it's been going good so far. It's only been like what? I arrived here at 11, and what time is it now?
Not even 12 hours yet.
It's 9:45. Yeah, not even 12 hours, and I feel like we've shared so many amazing new memories already.
That's true. We did. And there's so more tomorrow. There's so many more.
I've only... Okay, so let me share with you guys a little bit about Galiano Island and I'll wrap up this episode. Yeah. Yes, I think that was a pleasure. Yeah, so that was my intention for this trip. I just wanted to like talk a little bit about this. I think it's good to set intentions. Have you set any intentions before?
I think yes to some level, but not like too intensely, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like to an extent, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say the intention that you've set, like the most currently? Or like what's your intention right now? At this moment?
Oh man. Honestly, my intention lately is just to I don't know, how do I make my life meaningful? I think that's kind of how I've been navigating my life so far.
Okay. It's very interesting.
In general.
Yeah. And were there any things that you've been thinking about doing that could be moving towards this intention?
Sorry, hi brain. I forgot what I said. Like, what was my question? I already
Shit,
forgot it.
What did you just say?
It's like, oh no. Brain.
Intention.
I said, fuck.
Shit. Now I lost my train of thought. Shit, I'm so high, man. It's the best part about this trip. The good weed in Vancouver.
Yes. My intention was, how do I make myself the most
meaningful. How do you
meaningful?
describe meaningful?
Got there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like my question was, you remember the question? What am I doing right now
Right.
that's leading towards this
towards
intention?
making my life meaningful. Okay.
Yeah.
I think right now.
Take your time. Yeah, were there? Have you thought? I mean, like, you were sharing with me that you've been thinking about taking your physical health
Oh, true.
more seriously again.
Yes.
I think that's something to do about like making your life more meaningful.
Yes, that's true, because since I am living in a place where I get to interact with lots of different people of multi-generations or like different ages.
Yeah.
And I never had that before, and it's just so interesting. So it kind of made me more mindful about like, where do I want to see my abilities and my body being able to take care of myself as I get older. So I want to start maintaining my body now so I can like help myself, I don't know, just be independent and being able to move and do fun things as I continue to age. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I've been doing that all along too. That's why like I've always been like going to the gym and all that.
Right.
Like I don't really work out so hard to like lose weight or build muscles or anything. It's more like a maintenance mode. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and like that's the whole intention of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So physical health, you have an intention.
But how do you make it fun? That's like where it stops me. 'Cause for me, I'm all about like, how do I make my life like the most fun it can be as well.
Okay, so you have to find like a very fun sport. What's a fun sport to you?
Sport. Does it always have to be a sport though?
Because I found rock climbing. Rock climbing was the thing for me. Like I've been going to the gym all this while, but it was really just discipline that kept me going. I didn't like it.
Well, I think what's harder for me is that it has to be something that's available in my community. So I don't know. I don't like swimming. Fuck that. I guess trail running wouldn't be too bad, but cardio is kind of hard for me right now.
Okay, yeah.
Also, I don't know.
But I think it's the summer though. Like, probably it will get easier for you to do all this stuff because you get to embrace this beautiful nature in Galiano Island.
Yeah, I think right now I just need to go on more walks and then figure it out from after that.
Yeah. Just like start from baby steps.
Yeah. Also, because I'm still like testing out my ability of my ankles after my injury last year. So.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah,
that's me too with my back. So annoying. Anyways, so we've talked about your intention, and I wanted to share about Galiano Island. So Kendall was in forestry when we were in UBC, and she's just the biggest nature lover that I know, and she's like doing cool conservation stuff and all that here in Galiano Island, which is an island that I've never heard of before, like when I was studying here, like long time ago. But I was like, you know what, this trip I also wanna one more intention that I have, so many intentions, right? Is to just embrace this Pacific Northwest like landscape, because I don't get these trees and all that in Malaysia.
It's a jungle, right?
It's a rainforest. It's very different. The trees are very different, and the beautiful thing about like BC is that you get the Pacific Ocean, you get the mountains, and you get like best of the both worlds. Like they both are so. It's just a very beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
It's like you can be driving down the streets in downtown, and then you can see like the snowy mountain in the background. We don't see snowy mountains in Malaysia. Yeah, so it's also an embracing that. So I was like, okay, I think going to Galiano Island would be perfect for that. And honestly, like the moment I got off the ferry just now, and like when you picked me up, right, I was like, holy shit, this is so beautiful. Like this is so much prettier than like Vancouver City.
Yeah.
It's also pretty, but it's prettier here. Yeah, it's just like...
It's a different kind of pretty.
Yeah.
We're all pretty in our own way.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been fun. This island, it's like, it has such a small population. When I checked on Wikipedia, it says 1,300 households.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So it's a very small place, and right after we arrived just now, Kendall took me to a community soup kitchen, and it's so cute. Oh my god, it's
we
so
call
wholesome.
it Monday Soup and Bread.
Yeah.
Fresh bread, fresh soup,
Yeah.
all made by good ingredients.
And it's so cute that like the moment Kendall walked in, right, half of the people knew who she is, and everyone knew everyone. I've not lived in such a small town before. I've only read about it in like romance novels, and like I was like, do places like that exist? And it's my first time in one of these towns, and it's been very warm. And then Kendall took me to a community hall yoga session, which was amazing too, because like I've been traveling long distance so much, and like jet lag and all that, my body's so stiff, so that was perfect. And then now we're in a hot tub.
Just living our best life, you know.
Legit, man. This is the best thing ever. So I just wanted to like record this short conversation.
Yes.
Because I think I would look back at this and I'll be like, my life was so cool.
That's all you need.
Yeah. So I guess that wraps up today's episode. I hope the audience got to know a bit more about like my life in the past, like me and you, a connection, and like I guess I get to document this stage of our life where this is where me and you are right now.
Yeah.
And I think it would be nice for us to look back into this episode.
Yeah, I agree. Even if it doesn't go public and it's just us
Exactly.
watching it, cool.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like we'll see how high
We'll
we
see.
were. Yeah.
Maybe some good parts of it. It might turn into just a
Or like short
Instagram
snippets. Or like we
story.
Yeah, maybe we can just do like a short part out of it. Yeah. Alright,
Anyway.
so that's it for today's episode. I'm sweating on the top.
Yep.
And I hope
It's
that
hot. We're hot.
Okay, we're hot. Okay, bye. Oh my god. That was fun. We were so high, oh my god.
I know.